Go live.
Make sure you've got rid of your porn folders.
They're not visible, don't worry.
Yeah, he's not DSP gaming.
Not yet. Everybody can see the game okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. We are live. Welcome everyone to Monster Prom, this time with Garrit and Dom. Yo, Flab, welcome back. Welcome to the cancer that is this game. As always on this series, I will be going after the fish waifu known as Miranda. I believe Garrit has said this time he wants to go fuck himself, so he says he's gonna go after Scott.
Exactly.
And Dom is, well, this is his introduction to the cancer, so pray for his immortal soul.
Kind of back out.
It's too late.
No, don't worry, Dom. The deal has been altered. Pray I don't alter it any further. 3 players. We're doing a short game.
Like Garrett's penis.
As always, I'll be the narrator. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless. Sometimes brilliant. Sometimes just stupid. Garrit! But always willing to be the life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I'm player 1 and I want to be Frankie. I want to be Frankie again. My name will be Big Green. I am a they. Thank you very much, you sons of bitches.
Okay.
Garrit, you'll be player 2.
Fire bitch.
Fire bitch. Your name?
Oh god.
Wait, fuck, I just... We need to start this over. Fuck, I just realized I want a different name. Play.
Alright.
3 players short. Okay, player 1. It is time to bring back Thought Slayer 69.
Oh god.
No, either that or XXX Dengscope 420. Let's just do Thought Slayer.
But what about Pussy Destroyer? Blaze it.
Custom name. What is the funniest name we can think of for this?
Flex tape. Billy Mays.
Phil Swift.
George Foreman.
Oh my god.
No, George Foreman Grill.
Bill Cosby. Pudding
Abraham
Pop.
Shinkler.
God damn it.
Oh no! Oh god, no.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Fire bitch, what's your name gonna be?
Harvey
Harvey Weinstein.
No. Angela M. Dot.
Okay, Fuhrer Merkel, got it.
Yes.
How do you spell Fuhrer? Like this?
You don't have the
Umach, I know, just... is this close enough?
Not at all. Just go F-U-E-H. No, R. I'm so stupid. E-H-R.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Fuhrer Mecca. Mecca.
What the fuck is that name?
Fuhrer Mecca!
That's art. That's perfection right there.
Everybody knows Merkel's a man.
Let's do this!
Exactly.
And Dom, you want to be Frankenbitch or Shadow Man?
The Black Fairy.
Okay. Your name?
Ovo. What's your name? Ovo or Uvu?
Dom, what's your name gonna be?
Phil Swift. I don't know. I'm crap at thinking of names.
Let's just call him
Okay.
Denzel then.
Denzel.
Touching muscles.
Are you a he, she, or they?
I am a she.
Sure.
As you can clearly see.
I know, right?
Yes.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Look at your goddamn teeth.
I know, right?
Everybody wants to go out with.
Damien
Merkel.
LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
That's Hellboy.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated with his rather small brain, with a stupidly large heart. Liam D.
that's
Linecourt,
Garrit.
a 400-year-old hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the worst things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We had only 3 weeks left to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz game ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. I'm gonna be honest with you, honey. I don't think you need to diagnose me. I think it's pretty obvious what I am. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware, too much awesomeness." My presidency will last a day, but my fame will last forever. Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws. So is this a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. We'll go with this one. Fiona Merkel, you're up.
I mean, it would be probably the best thing ever to have like Euro notes with Angela Merkel's face on it. So first one.
Denzel, you're up.
First one. I want Theresa May on my £5 note.
So, you guys got charming and I got creative. Be a visionary. What will the next social media craze be? Bullshit, it's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to people exposed to that bullshit. Greek agoras, like little Greek agoras, reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. Arbors. From now on, socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do by his users, yes. Fiona Merkel.
I would go with the third one as well.
Denzel.
Yeah.
First one.
So wealthy, and we got charming, Garrett. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. 100 push-ups. No. 200 push-ups. I always party as if there was no tomorrow, so who cares? I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. It's okay. We invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Fiona Merkel, you're up.
Last one. It's got to be the last one.
You
Yes.
do know that's Miranda's, right?
Okay.
You want
Go
the
for
Scott?
push-ups then.
Denzel, you're up.
Second one.
This one or this one?
The first one.
Okay, so nobody ends the world with me. Going after
Yes,
Damien, I
first
see.
one. Mama.
Yes, you're going
Yes,
after the Demon
yes.
Boy.
Sure.
Okay, so each week is a round, and each round consists of different turns. So like morning and then evening and then lunch. So you'll go to one of these. Each one gives a different stat boost. So you go to the gym to what is that for again? Charming. You get charm from the gym. Don't ask me how. Bold from going to the bathroom. Fun for raving up the tree. Smart for actually going to the fucking classroom like you're fucking supposed to. Creativity for performing in the play at the auditorium, or money at the library. Don't know how that works either. And some rounds these won't be open. One of these won't be available because the shop will be there instead.
Yeah,
And-
or someone,
And if somebody goes to one,
already.
yeah, and only one person could be at the same place each turn. So if somebody goes to the gym before you do, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Where am I gonna go first? I think I want some charm, so I'm gonna go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with the most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of the prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that the prom queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr., she proved to be quite worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince everyone she hates humans. So smart. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a Humanity Award. Yes, this will severely harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block. They're the ones who kept the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Let's do this!
Fuck this game. Merkel, you're up.
I need money. I want to buy cocaine.
I agree. That day, you spend some time on the library PCs, managing your start kicker. Okay. Instead of Doom, it's just Boom. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus $100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs. You keep only 2 money. Because fuck you.
Nice, nice.
You glance at the computer next to you and see Scott apparently making out with the CD drive. You don't want to, but you ask him what he's doing.
Hey, bro.
Garrett, you're up.
The best I can, bro. The computer won't go on the internet because of some kind of error. And the only kind of error I know is a fatal error.
Oh my god.
So I'm giving the computer month to month, mouth to mouth to save its life. That's so stupid.
I love Scott.
Live, Daddy, live.
You immediately notice that the computer's Ethernet cable is unplugged, but you let Scott keep blowing into the CPU. Maybe you can have a little fun before you fix it for him. You put on your best troubleshooting face and tell him. The problem is that you're giving mouth-to-mouth to the computer instead of me. Oh, I've seen this before. You need to take off your clothes and do 3 laps around the library yelling all the numbers you know.
I mean,
You might be able to pull off with your high charm. Holy shit.
true. Let's go for the first one here.
Oh my god, you did it! Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, duh. Of course, mouth to mouth doesn't work on a computer. It doesn't even have a mouth. But you do have a mouth, so it's gotta work.
Scott spends the next 20 minutes, quote unquote, saving your life. You helpfully inform him that the valve requires more tongue. He gets so into it that you're able to plug the Ethernet cable back in without him noticing. Oh my god.
Hey, it worked.
Hey, Garrett made the first base in the first fucking turn. What the fuck?
Oof, that was fun. Maybe my computer should die more often.
You believe that can be arranged. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
All right.
Okay, Denzel, you're up.
11 charm already. 11 charm already. Yeah.
Let's go. Rave at the tree.
Rave? Okay. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences which might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
I'm sorry, but can I just like kill my guy right now because he dabbed?
Nope. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Noob.
I'll do Damien. We'll give you somebody else to voice at some point.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Literally no one. Just chunk him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
Second one.
Not so bold. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it up to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are real classics. Michael Jackson, Alf, Pope John Paul I. What the fuck? Wait a second.
Alf.
These are all people I murdered. Have you been stealing my murders this whole time? All this time I thought you were a super cool serial killer, but you're really just a low-life kill stealer.
Get a life.
Shame on you. Get your own murder victims.
Oh,
Damien
shit.
storms out of your house, smoke literally coming out of his ears. Damned, you hoped he wouldn't notice. You lose -2 creativity and -1 charm.
Shit.
Let's trade places! Everyone chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Something cool. Leather jackets.
Ice.
Coke.
Okay. Player orders decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing. So a 200-foot tall statue of a leather jacket, 200-foot tall statue of ice, or a 200-foot statue of soda.
I mean, if it's Mountain Dew, then
No, he said Coke, which means it's like Coca-Cola.
yeah.
So, what do you guys think? I think the jacket pretty much won that one.
I mean, a giant jacket is something that I would praise too. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's between a giant block of ice or a giant Coke can. Which one? I'll let you fuckers decide amongst yourselves.
Giant can of Coke for a win.
I would yeah. I would say definitely. Yeah. Ice is just boring.
What's cooler than cool ass cold?
Sure.
Ah, baby, don't mess up.
There's Miranda. Oh, sorry, Garrett.
Red me.
You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce! Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Garrett!
What do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce. What are you made out of?
No, Scott, my question was rhetorical.
Awesome, mine was loud.
That's no use.
God, Garrett,
We
you
will
are done.
discern the active ingredients of this delicious... We will never discern the active ingredients of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Bill Cosby. Oh boy, do I have an idea for you.
Yeah, you can put lots of good stuff in that sauce.
All kinds of amazing things can go in a secret sauce. Smarts, creativity. The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. Blood? Of the air people? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows the air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have searched for that, but I may have to make an exception.
Ah, more blood. But I eat blood all the time, like pretty much every full moon.
Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda.
All right.
Yes. Where are you going, Denzel? You could either continue wooing Damien, or you could try going after Polly, the ghost girl, or the nerd, or the Gorgon.
Or you can go to the merchant and buy shit.
Let's go to the blue person.
Blue? This
Yeah.
one? When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Oh God, run away!
Welcome to the don't need. Okay, you're gonna be the nerdy vampire. You're gonna be the hipster vampire, by the way. Oh my God! Welcome to the don't need to eat. So we just don't pick food pick zone, baby. Stop your
I can't make
Well, I
noise in
yeah.
We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted. Well, get out.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted a baby?
Have you?
I don't know. Maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics.
While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. Or a food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. The top one will help you get, Polly.
Than that one, because screw that guy.
Yes!
Oh my God, yes! I love liquid lunch.
I can give you a liquid lunch. Oh, yeah, wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor?
Duh, I make it a live person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them. Obviously.
I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk, but why? Why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle?
So it counts as food. You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That, like, wouldn't be a meal.
Ah,
Don't know.
One.
Don't know. That's alcoholic.
Garrett loves the Garrett just dies every time I do the voices for Polly or Miranda. You can't argue with that logic. Nor do you want to, because then, how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime?
Let's do this.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Fire Bitch?
I need to go to the merchant. She's on the left table, right?
Good old Fuhrer Merkel. What's it gonna be today?
Fuck, there's no cocaine yet.
Nope.
God damn it.
A
Then...
PR agent. Oh my god. Hype station.
Oh god,
I mean,
what could I get for...
You can get your clan hood.
Wait. I need that.
Okay.
Thanks.
I need that.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Garrett has joined the clan. Congratulations. Challenge! Everyone chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
An armadillo.
Guinea pig.
An elephant. Player orders decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had the selected animal as a sigil. The House of Guinea Pig. The House of... What was Garrett's? No, Garrett was the guinea pig. The House of Armadillo. The House of Elephant. I have to give it to the armadillo. I have to give it to the armadillo.
Heresy.
I give it to the guinea pig.
And then
Same.
Garrett's second. I agree, the guinea pig was the second
I
best.
think House of the Guinea... House...
All right.
No, for me it was the best. Fuck armadillos.
Oh, you were going Denzel.
Let's go earn some money.
That day, you spent some time in the library PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Ah, the quiet of the library.
$100,000 is equal to 2 monster coins, and $2 million is 2 million. Cool.
The quiet of the library. Nah, just kidding. This is Spooky High. There's never quiet anywhere. It's interrupted by profanity-laced screaming. You good-for-nothing fucking garbage piece of shitballs machinery! Oh, hey Denzel. Did you catch last night's Sport of Seats? Don't tell me if you did. I did miss it for reasons entirely unrelated to the arson committed at the nursing home last night. And now I need to use the internet, but I feel like no matter where I do, there are spoilers lurking everywhere! I need to check my email, but what if Scott got so excited about a plot twist he emailed me about it and put the spoiler in the subject line? I want to go to my favorite arson enthusiast website, but what if they're talking about how sick the dragon's fire was last night? When it roasted some character, I don't want to know who was. Do you see the problem here? The net is dark and full of terrors. I can't put my whole fucking life on hold over fucking Sport of Seats, but I'll burn this place to the ground before I let this episode get ruined to me. Honestly, that ultimatum seems somewhat weak, since Damien would probably burn the whole place to the ground with no prompting whatsoever. But you might as well give him a hand anyway. Create an algorithm that disseminates hundreds and hundreds of fake spoilers about Sport of Seats, so even if Damien does stumble across real spoilers, he wouldn't know it. Let's mess up your brain so good you won't even know how to read.
Let's just save it that one.
So smart. You sit down at the computer next to Damien and get to work using all the skills you learned in AP hacking and cyber terrorism. What are you doing? As if classic Denzel, you don't actually engage in dialogue, but rather continue your noble mission. You quickly create an AI for your plan named Roberto, which is an acronym for nothing. You just like the name Roberto. Soon, your genius program is ready. Debbie the Dragon Ant is actually the heir of the Hilltop... What? What's this? Did you put a spoiler in front of my very eyes? Debbie the Dragon Ant is actually a white and has been dead for 1,000 years. Oh, I see. This one says, in last night's episode, Tim died. But this other one says, in last night's episode, it was revealed that all this time Tim was actually an actor from another TV show that was mistakenly on the Sport of Seats set. With so many characters, nobody realized until now. You flooded the internet with so many spoilers that even the spoilers are no longer spoilers. Dude, that's genius. With this many bouncing around my head, I'm pretty sure none of this will actually stick. And I can be appropriately entertained and surprised by whatever incest and murder I missed last night. And you know how much I love murder. Maybe we can watch it together sometime. Ah, yes! You gain +2 fun and +1 charm, my boy.
Let's do this!
You're up, Pure. Mein Führer.
I think I should go for some creativity. Yeah.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's tough. The muses, as though the muses themselves have decided to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Ah, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
What are you talking about? Oh, gasp. I didn't see you there. So ghostly.
I like to point out the, where this is coming out of.
Yeah. Yes.
He's just happy to see you.
You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Fiora Merkel wearing a blanket with eyeballs covered.
That is why you always put funny names in there, for shit like that. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, "Oh, Liam is really just Fiora Merkel wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it."
Exactly. Liam, even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost, we were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us. Do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh, yes, divulge! Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating shit. Ultimate ghost prank, haunt someone until despair! Oh, fuck!
I think I should go with the second one.
Not so fun. You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven. Oh yeah, time for the French girls. You start running in their direction while screaming your best. Boo! What is this? Maybe it is a minion of Queen Nahanina. Rumors say she is preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us! It is hard enough as if to save the world. Sorry, that went German for a second. Oh, stop booing at us! It is hard enough as to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable. Ugh. They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Oh no, what have we done?
We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers.
You do realise he just ran at them while booing, right?
The only thing I realize is there's too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil.
We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this.
You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness. ... At least you've led Miranda and Scott onto a path of goodness? Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Sure.
Rip me.
So we already took the money, so let's go get some more charm, boys. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. This is the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations.
I am glad you've came. My prom clean campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish. Hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armored cold assassin named Tereska into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with the singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes. Oh my god. Do nothing. Every student at the school is some kind of bizarre monster. Release the Kraken. Kraken? Of course! The tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once. Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs on campus and pulls all of the fire alarms. Witches melt. Vampires are trapped by running water. They can't cross. And Damien's will to live is extinguished. Oh my god, against the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle. Oh my god, it's the Little Mermaid. On a hook in the middle of the hall. Ha! Looks like the little princess is no longer part of our world. And with Miranda is this ruthless on land? You shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. That boldness, though. Something happened to Fiora Merkel.
Rip me.
Let's do this!
Weekend time. You're with Miranda, Liam, Bill Cosby, and Denzel in Liam's apartment. So, all three of us are here with Miranda and Liam, okay. Because tonight is game night. Dom!
Oh shit. Damien and Scott are late. How surprising.
Ring.
Hey guys.
Hey you guys.
We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is Olga. I swear to God, Dom, I will end you.
Oh, you do realise we can all see that's just a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right?
Rude!
Yeah, Liam, you don't see us accusing you of being a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
Oh my god! Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Well, therefore, I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we play some games? No.
Heck yeah! Dom, stop looking away from your phone right now.
I'm not. I'm actually looking at my phone, but just... And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk, where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny.
What about...
No, not Werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn the Werewolf only when you... Learn you're the Werewolf only when you get the Werewolf card, and not just always.
Right. We should totally play...
Not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy, nor skill aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong. Today we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's a Euro game because we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. It includes
D&D.
deception, dice, deck building, and auction system. Dozens of figurines and hexagonal tile placement.
That sounds so cancerous. After 3 hours of learning the rules and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroys everything. This is not nice! Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owlbear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it would be cool to sneak a wild owlbear into game night because of reasons.
Sorry, we thought it would be super nice and inclusive for all bears.
My apartment, my beautiful and minimalistic decorated apartment, is being destroyed. Also, is she somehow winning?
She is! You need to save game night, but how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too, but she's kind of super good at it. It will take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? I mean, there's only one of us who actually plays tabletop games, Garrett, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that your character in the game would also would be doing that.
Bill Cosby is the best at games. He plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if he's still alive, that can only mean he always wins. Oh my god. Denzel is a legend among board game players. She is one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which escalated from a technicality on a dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies, with victims in the 2 digits.
Gotta go with Denzel because of, like, the Monopoly game night of '98.
You join forces with Denzel, and together you become a force to be reckoned with. You roll a d6 and get an 11? You draw a card that doubles all your points if your opponent is very specifically more than 25% owl. You get 3
Nice.
trivia answers right, and even though there weren't any trivia questions.
Impressive. Also, the owlbear seems way calmer now.
Yeah, Olga might be a wild owlbear, but she's not a sore loser. I love the part where you got a bingo and then caught the duck to trade half of your resources for a get-out-of-jail-free card. Such finesse.
And you know what? I was the werewolf all along.
That's another game, Scott.
For what it's worth, Scott, you fooled me.
But the real winners here are Fuhrer Merkel and Denzel, because they showed off some very sexy board game skills, and also because they actually won.
And touch muscles.
Huzzah! And so you spend the rest of the night playing Dragoon and then some group consensual? Because there's nothing as cool as dragons, consent, and tentacle sex.
Oh,
You
fuck,
and
man.
I see. I told you should have chose me. You and Denzel gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Let's trade places. Everyone chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay.
Street horror.
Street hall, are you sure?
Choosing a street horror.
Drug dealer.
You're up, Dom.
So I'm a hooker, Glyph's straight whore.
You ever said hooker?
I did. I said it before you even finished talking. I just straight up said hooker.
Okay, if you chose hooker, then I'll choose something different if you said it first, then. So we have hooker, drug dealer,
Sperm bank receptionist.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna choose the occupation known as being a Hitler body double.
Nice, great one.
Decided
Very
based on
long
how
last
weird
time.
it would be to see a slutty costume. I win! Slutty Hitler body double. Here we go. Now, slutty prostitute or slutty drug dealer.
God damn it, slutty Hitler body double.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
Sure.
that's awful. That's just so.
Love
Yeah,
crafty and
that's just
Prince
so
needs your assistance. That day you spend some time on the library PC, spending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And gain plus 2 money. Later you, Vera and Miranda prepare to meet to prepare your case for your ruthless rhetoric class. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity? 14-hour workday. Meet your censorship. Start a fictional war. Ah, that sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them? Oh, cake! I heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you? Just remember the 3 R's: relocation, re-education, reintegration. The problem is that they're not happy, so let's repress them into happiness. Oh, fuck! I was hoping it was, Miranda. Oh, I like that. We can flood the markets with mind-altering prescription drugs. And we can set up mandatory joy camps and roving fun squads and joy scouts. We'll start by adding drugs to cheeseburgers, which we'll give away for free. No one can resist free burgers. I need to present this to the NSA. Perhaps we can work out a partnership deal. Next morning you see Vera and Miranda handing out Xanax burgers. Never has a single burger made you so happy. You gain plus 3 fun.
Let's do this!
Fiora Merkel, you're up.
Mm,
You sexy drug dealer, you.
I would say I go for some smarts.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity. As this is at this high school, you gain plus 2 smarts. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my love.
Oh, here he is! Greetings,
Oh, God,
beautiful
no.
high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! An other underworld specter.
Yes, again.
What? Again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expressions at all.
That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend! Help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Boo? Throw a rock at the internet. Friends. Oh my god.
Rock.
So bold. What? Ow! Inappropriate! The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love, when a man forces his pure love onto his non-mutual lovers. What the fuck? That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the former type of violence. I will be back for you, my young lovers. And so he retreats into his dimension. Superb! Metal! That ghost just beat the prince with his ghost powers.
He just threw a rock at him.
Dude, pay attention. It clearly was a ghost rock.
What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock?
One is a rock, and the other one is a fucking ghost rock!
You do realise you didn't answer my question, right?
Ghost rock! Huzzah! Yeah! Throwing a rock at your problems like a champ! You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
All right.
You're up, Denzel.
Let's go for charm.
Show me that money.
It was the shop.
Fuck. Rip.
Oh,
You're too
Yeah.
poor for
But
you can't
you can buy something.
he's too poor for the cocaine.
Yeah, but you can buy other shit.
You can have a
how
pure
much
you
is
can
the...
buy Bob Ross.
No,
Look
I
at
was
Bob
just...
Ross. Look
Yeah, how
at
much is the
Bob Ross.
picture
Look
of
at
Bob
Bob
Ross? How much is the picture of Bob Ross?
5. So you can buy that. You can buy the used tampon.
Right, what? Stop bloody moving! What does the Bob Ross look?
I think it raises
okay,
your
let's go with
creativity.
picture
It raises
Bob
your
Ross.
creativity.
Yeah, let's go with Bob Ross.
Later, Gator.
Who doesn't like happy little accidents?
I think your creativity just shot by 5. By the way, everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Gassing them in camps.
Testicular cancer.
Dom,
Communism.
let's go. Player orders decided based on how horrible it'd be if the selected thing was part of a torture device or a legal punishment. Communism, no. Testicular cancer or gas chambers, what is worse?
Probably. Well, for one of the two, you can actually survive. Oh, you have a chance of surviving.
So we're going with
Yeah.
gas chamber then.
Yes.
Testicular cancer. Hey, you're last again. Fuck you.
Sure.
I'm up first, right? Yeah. Oh, the coach is here.
Oh god, no, Tony the Tiger. Oh.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda! You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing is called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck, boy. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Bill Cosby? Heck yeah you do. Don't you? Some jello button bops. I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses are two of my biggest passions. This trend sounds like it was invented for me. It may have been. By you. On the spot. But there's no need to go into that. What's your favorite meme? Spiked soda forks in velvet evening gowns? Seahorse steak knives and frilly skirts? Teaspoons and tea dresses? This trend is no words. Yes, the glory of the spectacular combination would leave me speechless as well. Were I not so excited to create more memes with Bill Cosby? We'll have to meet up soon and bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring dog clothes in which to dress them. Yeah, totally. Hanging out with Miranda sounds amazing. Guess it's time to go and try to find some exquisite chopsticks.
Let's do this.
Where are you going, Merkel? Tony the Tiger? Tony the Tiger? Tony the Tiger? Tony the Tiger? Tony the Tiger?
Yeah, Tony the Tiger.
You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. There is no truer sport than an eating contest. It looks like it's pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. Garrett?
Second one.
Okay, cool. Goddamn phone. You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente's Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for... Oh, fuck, my soul is melting! Power through, Damien! The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No, fire I can handle! This ketchup is fucking consecrated! I'm having an allergic reaction! Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up!
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott.
Hooray!
Hooray, I love winning.
Gah!
Great! Hooray! Now will somebody take me to the nurse's office?
Hooray, I love helping.
Scott rushes off carrying Damon's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart.
All right.
Garrett might actually get the guy this week. Holy shit.
For the first time.
Where are you going? You have 3 options.
Well, the shop can piss off.
So, one of these two?
I don't even know what that is in the middle, or who that is.
That's the witch girl.
The French girls.
Oh god, no.
So, here then.
Yeah.
You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed.
So mainstream.
Oh shit. What have I done? Oh. I would agree with that, with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncle people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if she wants to sit with us, she is going to have to prove she is as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it gonna be? Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could be ever as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster dollars right now? I don't think you have enough money for that, but you could try it.
Yeah, let's try it, because screw Liam.
Okay, you're cool.
What? Money can't buy coolness.
Lily, let me consist my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Ore, organs, obedience, and there it is. Coolness.
Why is coolness in the 0 selection of your list?
The O section of your list. Because it's not on your
Yeah.
list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you.
Cool.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons, I'll remember this favorably in the future.
Oh.
Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors. You hope those favors are sexual in nature, but you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say. Let's trade places! Everyone chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Pizza.
Buffalo wings.
Grilled cow dick.
Oh fuck. I mean,
Okay.
yummy.
Player order is decided based on how funny it would be to Denzel the nickname Denzel the fried the grilled cow dick. I'm pretty sure I win again. Any objections?
True American. Yeah, I agree.
What was Garrett's again?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Denzel the pizza, and Dom's was.
Buffalo wings.
I'm gonna have to give it to Denzel. I'm sorry.
I think, yeah, same. I would rank myself last place. But the grid.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Last turn, people.
Sure.
Last turn. That day you spent some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares, this time it paid off, so fuck it! You gain +2 money. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal... Wait, knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. Oh shit! You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at the school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act. A grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? No more talk. We bring war. So creative. You single-handedly break all windows in the school and start renovating the merry-go-round. Why do I break the windows, though? Start renovating the merry-go-round. What an excellent choice of materials. Glass is made from sand, and I have never understood why the school was a merry-go-round. Has a merry-go-round. The glass is sharp, but you persevere and build a 50-foot-high statue of Miranda, shard by shard. You spin the playground toy. You don't know whether it's the God's blessing your creation or just blood loss, but oh gosh, it sparkles! You pass out from blood loss shortly after Miranda starts apologizing for swearing. You get the best medical care from Miranda's surgeons, and also +2 charm and +1 creativity.
All right.
You're up, Denzel. What do you do?
Which one's boldness?
This one. Yeah.
Let's go there.
That day you skip class, just hanging in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 bonus. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Like, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as a king of hell? Literally anything? You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority. Total war. Kings have harems, and I definitely join you. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I think you have enough charm for that, too.
Yeah, screw it.
Most likely. Most likely, yes.
Really? I mean, that's cool, I guess. You'd have to be okay with working long hours for very little pay. You know, because sex with me is enough punishment in itself. Oh my god, enough payment in itself. But I think we could negotiate a very generous benefits package. Very generous. You know what kind of package you're interested in. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Let's do this.
Where are you going, Merc? Where are you going, Führer?
I could need some. Oh fuck, Bolton is already taken, right?
Yeah.
No?
Boldness is taken.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Smarts.
That day you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And +2 smarts. You could start doing something productive. Or you could put your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring Liam. Hiya! Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Dom.
Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Fiora Merkel wearing a...
I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true!
Come on, it's not cool nor true.
Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend all over over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghostsip as I like to call it. Oh, good question. Good question. Time to improv a lie with another. Prove a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party! I only tell how I die on a third day. Boo. Ghost wink.
If I have enough charm, go for the second one.
Wow, so enticing. I mean, to me, third date is always the hardcore stuff. Oh my god! Shibari, highly dangerous sex toys, or meeting the parents. So shibari is, Japanese, rope bondage. Now you know!
God damn it.
Now you know! So that means you've died in some awesome stupid fashion. Probably something involving sharks or bath salts.
Or none of that, since he's just Fiora Merkel wearing a blanket.
For God's sakes, Liam, why don't you wear a blanket somewhere else? Come on, ghost friend, let's go do something ghostly, like pet some llamas.
That's definitely not a ghost thing.
It is if you're a ghost. Duh. And then you spend a great ghost evening petting some silly llamas. You gain +2 charm and +2 fun and +1 charm. Here we go. Let's see if I choose Miranda. Who are you going after, Denzel?
Damien.
Damien.
What's up?
And Fury Merkel. Who are you going after? Scott?
Scott.
Howdy. All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you?
Noob.
What a noob. I have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'll probably be actually doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Get a life.
Now get out of my sight.
What a loser.
And
Just have to respect.
yep. It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought for the right to marry your own hand, since that seemed like your last chance at finding love. Oh my god. Yay!
Let's do this.
Miracle, you're up.
Hey, bro. Prom? No, bro. You are so ghostly to me. I was thinking of maybe going to prom with Führer Merkel, but I can't find him.
No! Wait!
Okay.
God damn it.
What?
Yeah. The blanket ruined it for me. God damn it.
I don't know, it was pretty worth it to be honest.
This game hates me.
Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator! I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your Vienna waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Vienna waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience.
Bow to your queen.
You and Miranda are selected as prom. Oh my god, yes! Look at that ending, holy shit! You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemies. Blood all over her body. It's truly been a magical evening. Denzel, most likely to be Razgard by the space goddess of illusion in disguise. And a quote, "Death to all air people!" Miranda's the best.
Yeah, there's so many events and endings, it's crazy.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we are and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Brenda got a job at being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you surely don't see her complaining about it. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He has written a book about it. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life. That's Monster Prom, gentlemen. What'd you think, Dom?
I
Yes.
think he died.
That fucking Mumro right there, though.
Are you dead, Dom?
Yes.
Do you have
Okay.
the AIDS?
Yes.
Can you say anything else besides yes?
9 new images. Let's go see what we unlocked. That is sad.
Yeah. I shouldn't have bought that stupid.
I love that. And look at, she just killed everyone. I love it. She, like, Miranda literally is the best waifu.
This game really hates me. Like I failed at every single attempt to replay up to now. It's amazing.
Oh, there's your character's artwork. Oh my god, look at Polly.
Oh god.
I mean, it's a good thing Squish wasn't here, because this is the point where he would disappear.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well,
Someone gonna die. Oh, fun! Well, that's it for Monster Prom. You guys have any last words before I end the stream?
No. Wait.
Well, this was. I streamed for like 3 hours today. Holy shit! Everyone, have a good night. I'm heading out. Peace.